So good morning, Coventry people, TIs in the UK, around the world, UN establishment, intelligence services, and West Midlands Police Force. Right, I've exposed this Covert team, and they're still here. And the reason they are here, they're trying to rouse people's anger. Yeah, and that's why we do all this. Look, that's why we go OTT. Yeah, dig the hills in. Yeah, and use all this technical, sophisticated equipment and use neighbours. Now, because I ain't shouting, yeah, the neighbours can't get involved. Yeah, the neighbours know. I've told them about Coventry Council and the 2 fraudulent files. Yeah, speaking to one neighbour in the hallway, and the other neighbours would probably heard the conversation. Yeah, so I'm never going to shout, never going to scream, never going to shout out the windows, never going to do breach of the peace. Yeah, never going to do noise nuisance. I ain't got a loud noise system. Yeah, but any music I can hear is the neighbours' music. And so, yeah, the Covert team are here today. Do the same thing 24 hours a day. They did it all day yesterday. Didn't get a peep out of us. Not even a little parody. That's all I do. I can wind up the Covert team forever, even if they're doing shifts. Yeah, but turning all the youngsters, all the juniors, Shirley Police Training School, the experienced ones, the retired ones, the local people, the mercenaries, doing shifts around me 24 hours a day. I'll make sure they waste their lives away, because everyone needs to realise, yeah, the only person who's angry, yeah, the only person who's stressed out, the only person who's going to erupt like a volcano, yeah, and is a danger to Coventry people and to the neighbours and to the targets. Yeah, is a Covert team leader, the instructor, the trainer. Yeah, her head is ready to erupt like a volcano. Yeah, because their program's not working on me, my mother, or my brother. They're trying to incite violence. So Eritrean people, work it out. Yeah, the governments, the local councils, turn people into angry people. Yeah, they turn them into Mancunian candidates and present to those Eritrean people. And that's why I've got these Coventry Covert operators. Yeah, I want them arrested. Yeah, I want them identified. Yeah, they're a danger. Yeah, to Coventry communities, a danger to workplaces, and a danger to society. Yeah, they sit on Covert duty trying to wind people up. Yeah, trying to make people's blood boil. Yeah, that's what we did to Ian Harden, Ellis Trigger. Yeah, all you social workers. Andy Says and Gerard. Yeah, I know the history of these old doormen. I know the history of these Coventry police, the Coventry firemen. Yeah, and their fucking plastic armed forces boys, neighbour boys in the city. Yeah, because we're all into violence. Yeah, they're associated football hooligans. Yeah, and so when they want to entrap, stitch and frame people up, yeah, they sit on Covert duty, yeah, and use the whole city and use all their connections. Yeah, so that's where I've got the David Jones lookalike. Yeah, he's a violent, nasty character, and he's one of Coventry firemen. Yeah, Zena's brother is a nasty character. Yeah, he's into violence. Yeah, and into MK Ultra Control. We're into psychological warfare. This is the Covert team I am exposing. Yeah, Marvin Davis is into psychological warfare. Yeah, Steve Bainey, all the boys and girls who worked at SCS. That's what they try to do. They try to entrap me into violence. Yeah, using Matthew Lee. Yeah, using co-workers. Yeah, past and present, using Marvin Davis. Yeah, even this little tap, yeah, on his shoulder. Yeah, he tried to incite violence. And that was just a little tap on his shoulder, saying he's taking steroids. Yeah, that's what I did to Marvin Davis. And everyone knows to know his mentality. Yeah, all the criminals in Coventry need to realise, yeah, Marvin Davis is a dirty snake and a stitch-up and framework merchant. Yeah, trying to stitch me up for violence, along with Matthew Lee and Martin Lee. Yeah, and Scott Lee and everyone else who worked at SCS. With Paul Southern, the Armed Forces boys, yeah, the Steve Blaney's, yeah, the Carl Keebles, the Mark Sextons, yeah, who else? Yeah, and the Temper family from the Neaton, yeah, to all the boys and girls from the Neaton Bedworth who worked at SCS. Everyone in there knew what was going on. Yeah, they knew the government were in there. They knew Coventry police were in there. Yeah, and that's what all we tried to do for a whole decade. They tried to incite, trying to get me angry in front of their cameras, in front of the over operators, in front of the Covert team. Now, because that couldn't work, they've tried a different angle. They're trying to say you're mentally, physically disabled. They try everything, every dirty little trick in the mental health, social services, public health, and NHS journals. Yeah, anything to do with mental or physical disabilities or symptoms, or if they can stitch you up in a scenario. Yeah, that's why they go around capturing 24 hours a day. So this is where we are. Yeah, this is where I am now. Yeah, the Covert team is just going to try and make me angry. Going to try and depress us. Trying to try and put us off anything I do. Yeah, and so while he's doing that, you're going to realise how dirty they are. They've been passing my football information on. Yeah, to all the criminals in Coventry, to all the hooligans. Yeah, plastic, yeah. And so that's why Coventry Judge and Jurors, you have to imprison this Covert team. Yeah, imprison the juniors and imprison the elders, the retired ones, the seniors and instructors, because the instructors done it all before. Yeah, that's all they are. They're bait-up merchants, they're stitch-up merchants, they're frame-up merchants. Yeah, they're a bunch of police informers. Yeah, trying to stitch people up. They're over encouraging and they're going around and stalking them and photographing them, videoing them, sound recording at every opportunity. Yeah, that's what police officers do. That's what police informers do. And it's what a bunch of loose cannon, dirty, voyeuristic, plastic wannabes fucking do. Yeah, and I've exposed their gang. Yeah, and the leader is a danger to society. His head's ready to explode like a volcano because I've got to him. Everybody, digest it all, psychoanalyze it all, plus don't forget, they've got different programs, yeah, for boys and girls, yeah, whether to make it angry or whether to try and change, yeah, your sexual thoughts, or whether to try and break all your relationships down, yeah, by doing all this subliminal messaging, yeah, and playing all kinds of mental mind games with people, yeah, that's how they can get parents, yeah, to think negative about their family members, yeah, vice versa, yeah, and what we've done to loads of criminals, what we've done to the rivals. Yeah, they play them against each other. They play the Hillfield boys against each other. Yeah, that's why, yeah, the Hillfields erupted in some kind of violence. Yeah, overnight. Yeah, because, yeah, these armed forces boys, Navy boys, yeah, they love people on Class A drugs and they love to play games with them. Yeah, and that's what they do. Yeah, that's what we've learned, and that's what we've hidden up and covered up for Coventry for decades and generations. And you need to look at the Doorman Association. They have caused loads of trouble in the city with rival gangs for decades and generations using all this technology. Evidence, all your criminals out there asking for, all your plastic wannabes asking, all your Coventry people who are watching it on the internet. The evidence is on the internet streams. Yeah, all the audience members, you've got to realise what else they're doing. Over and out.